Out of the peace talks in Havana, where it appears a deal is close at hand, it would end a half a century of armed conflict between Colombia's government and leftist guerrillas. A key concern that still needs to be worked out, though, is the protection for rebels when they give up their weapons. Some are already saying the killing of leftists and their sympathizers has already begun. CCTV's Michelle Begay reports from Bogota.
About 2.5 weeks ago, 21-year-old Colombian Klaus Zapata was playing football with his friends in this small neighborhood. He was shot and killed at the end of the game.
His dream was that all Colombians could live in a better world and have a world where we could all be included and that we all live in peace.
Prosecutors announced on Wednesday they have identified and are looking for one suspect. Klaus's father says his son was targeted for his political beliefs. He was an active member of the Youth Communist Party, and the same day he was murdered, he had participated in demonstrations supporting environmental rights.
The youth in Colombia that are called socialist or revolutionary are seen as terrorists.
Klaus is one of 29 murders of Colombian leftist political activists killed in the past couple of weeks. Some fear this is a targeted attempt at silencing political dissent, just as the FARC rebels negotiate their disarmament.
This
is a terrible message for the negotiating team in Havana, and that message is, if those negotiating peace come to Colombia, they will be killed.
Members like Aida Bella of the left-wing Patriotic Union say they have reasons to be afraid. The political party was co-founded by the FARC guerrilla group in the mid-1980s, and for years its members were disappeared and assassinated.
This country has been profoundly shaken by the killings of union leaders, defenders of human rights, and a political opposition party known as the Patriotic Union Party, which had more than 5,000 of its party members killed during its existence.
This is a key point in the peace negotiations in Havana. The FARC says it wants guarantees that right-winged criminal groups won't kill them once they disarm. Back at home, Klaus's father says he wants those same guarantees for those who are not rebels.
That peace should not only be for those negotiating in Havana. Please include us, the people, and include this youth that is fighting for a different country, a country that is inclusive.
According to a statement released by the U.S. State Department, Secretary of State John Kerry's visit to the peace talks in Cuba this week included security guarantees. But details on how this will be assured have yet to be released. Michelle Begay, CCTV, Colombia.